一个提升。是，这足以见得在更换了指挥，并且相信他之后呢，给整个队伍带来。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He is through here. The pass has gone astray. Tony.
It's Gabriel Jesus!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Defence has got rid of that.
Gabriel Jesus!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Berghaus. De Bruyne gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Now it's Tony. Berghaus. And he's there to clear it. Chance to finish. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Grealish. And it's Casemiro. And here's Messi. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Grealish. Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears. And the shot! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Dijk. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tonali. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Tony. Gabriel Jesus. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Lewandowski looking to break out here. Now it's Tonali. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read. Now, who's going to be first to this? Header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
We would like to inform you
it's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Back into the middle. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gabriel Jesus gets his pass away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that has been cleared.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
Goes for the header! We've got a goal!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7.
That has certainly made things interesting.
17.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hakim Ziyech.
And it's
Number
Ziyech.
4.
Now it's Tony.
Casemiro.
That's been cut out, well played.
Number
A
19.
real chance to break.
Substitution.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Haaland!
70,987.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Poor pass that, sloppy. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, it's gone in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower.
Chance for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pavard can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So what can they make of this? Oh, that's well spotted.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Tony. Out to the right.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
In with a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 37. Milan Skriniar.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Coming on the field.
Haaland.
Number 9.
And that's been intercepted.
Torres.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's
Number
given it.
95. Alessandro Bastoni.
Now it's Haaland. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Pedri taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look? So the plot is a simple one. Win and
Hello
they are
everybody,
promoted.
and welcome
One
to
shot
today's
at it.
match.
Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And we're underway. And that interception was most necessary. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pavard can get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tony.
Well, Frank Lampard will again be very important here, I would think, Peter. He's going to have a multitude of roles to...
Shapes to shoot! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well seen, saw that coming. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Backward it goes. Berghaus. Played back in. Can he finish? Yes, it's in! They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just
heads it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tries to get it clear. Pedri. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now the counter. That is a brilliant interception. Nketiah. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne, Fernando Torres. And he skips past his man. Shot could be on. Caught offside that time. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Torres. Berghaus. Berghaus! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Now it's Lampard. Berghaus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Torres. Now it's Pedri. De Bruyne. Good strong hand by the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No way he was going to let him past. A real chance to break. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Casemiro. And it's De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Berghaus. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forwards and with intent. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. That's going to go a long way. And it's been taken straight back. Berghaus stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Defenders on the back foot. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Pedri. Skriniar.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lampard. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. There's the shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lampard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Substitution in progress.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Look at the space here. He's had a hit! What a wonderful goal! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the referee brings it to a close. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day? and took a long time to recover, or worse, I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. And that's a throw-in. And here's Jordi Alba. He's a sharp little ball here. Jordi Alba delivers. Now the counter. Jordi Alba. De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fiddles it through. Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a pretty loose pass. Jordi Alba. That pass needed to be better. Roberto Carlos sends it forward. Cruyff's cross. And that was very necessary. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Turns back here, probably the best option. Poor pass that, sloppy. It's a throw-in. Oh, super ball! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Tony, and the counter is on. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Oh, good spread. Promising cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, they can break here. And it's Ziyech. And the finish! Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Tries to get it clear. He's got the shot away! And the ball's come loose here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And that's out of reach. Lampard gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Skriniar gets over and intercepts. be cut out. Casemiro. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And now the breakaway, Jordi Alba. Fernando Torres. De Paul. And he's picked out the run. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the right. Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mason Mount. Number 4. Number 16. Rodri.
And it's Neymar.
Number 14.
Oh, good read.
Coming on the field. Number
Nice little
20.
ball through.
Neymar.
Gets away from his opponent. Neymar! It's there! And they're back in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Referee's given a throw. Interesting ball. Played into space out wide. Can he finish? Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now it's Foden. He's found a way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus has been caught there. It's a foul. No, he's missed it.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Gabriel Jesus, and that's been won straight back. He's got to be in here. Now the ball in. And he's there to get it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Ziyech. And here's De Bruyne. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that was vital.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Foden has created one goal already. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Ziyech. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. And that's it. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted. Tony. Jordi Alba powering forward here. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, that is certainly... There's the hit! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Neymar. Goretzka. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ziyech. Showing great feet there. Crosses it in. Goes in for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary. Gets away from his opponents. Fernando Torres. There's the shot! And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Goretzka. And the counter is on. He's got away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Hernandez gets a good foot in there. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ziyech cuts it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Goretzka has created one goal already. Now it's Neymar. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball, it's come back out! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There's the whistle for half-time.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Heads it! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's been cut out, well played. Interesting ball. And now the breakaway. Nice little ball through. Goretzka looking to run onto it. Jordi Alba is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Unai Simon gets rid without sophistication.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Tonali. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Defenders on the back foot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Tonali. Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. Fernando Torres. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
11.
So one moment's
Number
crazy
22.
confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
19. Number 7.
Alexander-Arnold.
On the field.
Casemiro gets over and intercepts.
Number 20.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin.
Number
And
10.
the finish!
Gabriel Jesus.
And out to safety.
Number 13, João Cancelo. Number 3,
Fiddles it through. Jordi Alba.
Number 4, Casemiro. Substitution.
Gabriel Jesus. And it's Jordi Alba. Casemiro. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Unai Simon deals with it effortlessly.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Pau Torres, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome.